Spice Math. That's right. You add it up, multiply it, man. Spice Math. Okay. A couple things we're gonna learn today. Spice Math. All right. Take some time, educate yourself. Spice Math. That's right. You won't believe it's just math. Come on.
Hi, I'm Ruth Doughton.
Hi, I'm Aaron Williams.
Hi, I'm Brandon Alexander.
Hi, I'm Kelvin Doughton.
Hello, I'm Lyndon Sensei.
We are your Spice Math tutors.
You won't believe it's just math. Just math.
Hello all, welcome to another episode of Spice Math. My name is Donessa Belgrave. Today's video, we will be tackling the topics volume and mass. This video is geared for students in grade 1, 2, and 3. Before we get on into the video, I hope that you're having a great start to your online classes. Please remember to ask your parents or anyone at home and your teachers if you need extra help. Let's get into the video. Our objectives for today are students would be able to define volume and mass, differentiate between volume and mass, and lastly, complete worksheets on volume and mass. Now today, these are the materials that I will be using throughout the video. Over here, I have 3 bottles that are of the same size and height. One is empty, the other is half full, and the last one is full. Over here, I have a plastic bag, a fabric, and a rock. Here, I have a balloon with helium, a bowl, and liquid. Now, whenever we speak about volume and mass, we need to talk about matter. Now, matter can be found everywhere around us. There are 3 states of matter. They are solid, and I have this bowl to represent solid. The next step is liquid. I have water with food coloring in the bowl to represent the liquid. And last, I have this balloon here with helium, and the helium represents the gas. But it also has volume. Now, I'm not talking about the volume that you have on your tablet or electronic devices. I'm speaking about the amount of space something takes up or how big something is. So here, I have my 3 bottles, and if you look at my 3 bottles, they're the same size and they are the same height, which means these 3 bottles, if I put them separately, they will take up the same space, which means they have the same volume. Another way to compare objects is by looking at how much matter they have, or how much it weighs. More matter means the harder it is to move. For example, here I have my 3 bottles again. We have one that is full, one that is half full, and one that is empty. Now, if I move the full bottle, it will take me more energy to lift it up, versus if I take the bottle that is half full up. It's easier for me to move this one than it is to move this one. You can use a scale also to measure mass. Now on your screen, you would see a rock. And here, I also have a rock. Now, these are all materials that we spoke about in the beginning. Now, different materials have different matter. Now, with the rock, there are little to no air pockets, which means the material is compressed together, which makes it harder to move, versus a fabric. On your screen, you can see a piece of fabric also. Now if you hold up a piece of fabric, you can see through it. Now different fabrics are made differently. Some have larger air pockets than others. But was comparing it to the rock, the matter is loose in the fabric versus in the rock, which means the air can pass through it freely. The next material I have is a plastic bag. As you can see on your screen, I have this plastic bag here, and usually a plastic bag has less matter in it, which means it is easier for the wind to go with a plastic bag versus any of these materials. Now you can test it out on your own. Get a piece of rock, fabric, and plastic, bring it outside, and put it on any surface, and let the wind blow, and see which material the wind will go with first. Now let's recap on the terms that we did throughout the video. Now, what is mass? Mass is basically how much something weighs. We'll go on to volume. Volume have to do with the amount of space something takes up. Now I have a question for you. Which material, based on the three that we discussed today, the rock, the plastic, and the fabric, which material would you choose to carry from town to home? So you're in town, you have to choose one of these materials, and you have to walk home. Which one of these materials would you like to bring? I can tell you for me, I would like to bring the plastic because it's lighter. On your screen, you can find 3 links. Each link will take you to a different worksheet. You can practice these worksheets at home. Again, if you need help, you can ask your teacher or a family member. Bye, and see you in another episode of Spice Math.
Spice Math, oh yeah. A couple things we're gonna learn today. Spice Math, all right. Take some time, educate yourself. Spice Math, that's right. You won't believe it's just math. Come on. You won't believe it's just math.